Hello. Can you guys see me? Can anyone hear me? So apparently, I was not live the entire time. So that kind of sucks. Um, so I, so what I didn't know, YouTube has, okay, let me make sure I actually am streaming. Okay. So YouTube is different from Twitch when you go live. So I used to stream on Twitch. You would just hit start streaming on OBS or your streaming software thing, and it would go live right away. What I didn't realize is on YouTube, when you schedule the stream on YouTube, you have to click go live. So this entire time, I did a lot of this tier list. I got all the way down to this character, and it took 30 minutes, and then I realized that I wasn't streaming because Grant said, when are you going to start? So I had been answering all your guys' questions, and I was just talking to myself because I wasn't streaming. So yeah, so hey, Grant, I thought I was talking to you and Sen this entire time. Well, now I'm actually live. Kind of sucks. I waited like a few minutes to, so I started streaming. Waited a few minutes for people on Instagram and Twitter to click the link that I had tweeted out, but was just talking to myself. So now we're gonna do this for real. So yeah, I'll just have to re-say what I had said about these characters again. But I hope that you guys have been doing well. Thank you for stopping by. And sorry about starting like 30 minutes late. I mean, well, now I know. If I stream again, which I do want to start streaming again, I'll make sure that I don't accidentally record for that. So if Grant never said, when are you going to start, I would have streamed for however many hours and just done all of this. Hi, how's it going? Hi, Fiona. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. So now we're actually going to do this tier list. So, that sucks. But thank you, Grant, for asking when am I going to start, because I never would have noticed that, and I would have just kept on doing that. I would have streamed for 2 hours or so, and wouldn't have noticed. That would have sucked. Okay, I have this open up here. Alright, I have everything set up now. I had music playing, but oh, what am I doing? Wait, no. Whoops. Let me Can you guys hear the music? Is it too loud? Or is it not loud enough? Hopefully you guys can hear it. No, it's all good. Stuff like that happens. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that we caught it, and I didn't end up streaming for recording for 3 hours and not talking to anyone. So let's go ahead and start this tier list. Actually start the tier list. Starting off, we have Kate from Shadow's house. I really do like Kate. She's not my favorite. She has some cool powers and stuff that she uses. Sounds good to me? Okay, good. I'm glad that it does. But she has some cool powers that she uses, which you don't see until a little bit later on in the show. But it is pretty cool, and I like her. She's not my favorite, but I think that she's pretty good, so yeah, I'm going to put her in A tier. And then next we have Amiliko, who I actually like more than her. Or I like her more than Kate. I think that she's really funny, and I like how that this isn't oh, also there were a couple things that I said. I forgot that I have to say this. I said a bunch of this earlier, I wanted to say that I may not remember every single character's name because there is 100 characters on here, 100 exactly. So some of the names I will forget. Most of me going through here was me trying to remember them. But yeah, I won't remember all the characters' names. And also when I say waifu, when this is a waifu tier list, I just mean it as like female characters in anime, not female characters that I'm attracted to or anything like that. Wanted to get that out of the way because there's a lot of like kids like Amiliko on this. Wanted to get that out of the way. It's just characters that I like, and that's it. No attraction or anything like that. Just wanted to get that out of the way. I forgot to say, well, I did say that earlier, but I wasn't streaming. So yeah, just want to get that out of the way. Now we can continue with it. Also, I'm going to be turning this into a YouTube video, so if you're watching this as the YouTube video, how's it going? And we're doing this. So yeah, if you don't have to stay around the entire time in the stream, because I'll be making it into a YouTube video afterwards. I'll edit it down to a YouTube video, so there's no pressure to stay around. Man, I'm just forgetting that I said all of this a while ago when I thought I started streaming. So I'm like getting all messed up on like, or getting messed up on whether or not I said something already. So yeah, this is going to be a YouTube video afterwards. No pressure to stay around the entire time, but I do appreciate it if you are in here chatting. And if you are watching this as the YouTube video, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So, okay, now all of that's out of the way. Let's continue with this. I thought I did this earlier, or I did do this earlier. Okay. We're good. Let's get on track. So, Amiliko. I like her more than Kate, but I don't know how much. I think that she's really funny, and I like her character. So, A tier. I want to put her like it looks nicer like this, but I like her more than Kate, so we'll have to put her there. Now I'm drinking some water. Next is this girl from Megalobox Season 2. This is another one where I can't, or not another one. This is one where I can't remember her name at all. So, but I do like her. Not like, she's not my favorite in the show, but I really did like her when she was in it. I think she's only in it for the first 4 or 5 episodes. I don't remember her name, but I do really like her. So I think I'll put her at C tier. I think that she's pretty good, and I do like her character. Now we have this girl from Pretty Boy Detective Club. I don't remember her name either. So yeah, a lot of these I don't remember their names, just because of how many characters are on there. I do really like her. I think that I like how she's... I don't know if it's smartass is the word. I don't know if that's the word for it, but I like the way she interacts with the other characters, or the Pretty Boy Detective Club people. I really like the way that she interacts with them, and I think it's pretty funny. So I do really like her. So I think I'm gonna put her at A tier, at the front of A tier, because I like her more than them, I think. And now I think her name is Isuzu. Izuzu? Maybe is her name. She's from Fruits Basket and is the Horse Zodiac member. If you've never seen Fruits Basket, all the characters in it, or a lot of the characters in it, are a part of the Zodiac family. And if they're hugged by a member of the opposite gender, they transform into the animal. So if a guy hugs her, she'll turn into a horse. Because the horse Zodiac. Looks good so far? Okay, good. I'm glad that everything looks good. I think it's funny how on my thing over here, on my streaming software, it says I've been live for 43 minutes. But really, you guys have only seen me for 15 minutes. I think it might... Okay, if you go on here... Oh, you can go back. Oh, that's annoying. So you could go back in the live stream, and... So if anyone's watching this again after I post it and is going back through the old live stream, they'll see the entire part that I was just talking to myself. So yeah, apparently that got recorded and is on there. But Isuzu, the horse zodiac from Fruits Basket, I really like her. I think her character development this last season has been really good. Fruits Basket has also been really good. I think it's been, it's probably my favorite anime of this year. Maybe, because Attack on Titan, I think, was earlier this year, so that might end up surpassing it. But I do really like Fruits Basket, and I think that her character has been really good. So A tier, I think. B? A, yeah, we'll leave her in A tier. Okay, next we have Estella from Vivi. Now, Estella, I do really like her. I like the interaction with her and Vivi. I think that she's one of my favorite characters in Vivi, next to Vivi herself and Matsumoto. I really like her, and I like her and her sister interactions, which I won't get into because that'll spoil it, but I do really like her. So we'll put her A tier. I don't know if I like her as much as these other characters. I'll put her at the top of B tier for now, but I could move her back up to A tier depending on what happens. But for now, leave her at B tier. I really like her. Is that Machi? I see Machi. Maybe? To be honest, I'm gonna have to look up that name because I don't know who you're referring to, because there's how many characters are on the, like 100 characters? Machi. That name sounds familiar, so maybe. I'm gonna look this up real quick. And let's look it up over here. Who's Machi? I feel like I know who that is. Machi. Anime. Machi? I don't know. She comes up with a lot of different characters. Well, Sen, let me know. Let me know which one is Machi. Maybe you do see her. I probably would know who you were talking about if there were less characters on this. But there are so many there's so many characters that I forgot their name. So Machi might be on this list. Whoever that is. It sounds really familiar though, so probably, hopefully. But the name does sound really familiar though. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me when I go through this. Maybe we'll see who Machi is. But next is Toru Machi. That's her, all right. Okay. Good. Machi. I'm trying to remember who that is. You can see her. Is that her? I don't know. Let me know when we get to Machi, unless she's like super far down here and I don't know which one it is. But next, Toru Honda, the main character of Fruits Basket, is such a good character. I really, really like her. I'm going to put her in S tier. Her character this last season has been pretty amazing. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's been awesome. Fruits Basket, that's just been so good. I really like her. So, S tier. Is this who is this? Okay, so we got Toru. I really like her. Next is this girl. Why do I don't remember her name. I think it did have an M in it. I feel like every character I'm going to wonder if it's Machi or not. But whoever this girl is one of the bad guys in Dinah Xenon. It's a mecha robot anime. That's her nickname. Oh, March. Yeah. Oh, wait, they did call her that, isn't it? Oh, yeah. March is on this list. Oh, they did call her that. Oh, now I remember. Yes, March is on this list. Yes, I put her on here because To Your Eternity is pretty good. But this girl, one of the bad guys in Dinah Xenon, is pretty good. You don't see her a whole lot until the 5th episode, I think. I think I'll let you know who she is. Okay, sounds good. But you don't really see her till like the 5th or 6th episode of Dinah Xenon. Or you do see her throughout it, but she doesn't really do a whole lot until that episode. And right around there, I started to like her, and I think she's my favorite villain in the show. So, yeah, B tier. I'll put her up there. I really like her. Next is Rio from... What's the name of the anime? Koei Kimo, who is the brother of the main love interest. I mean, she's not the brother. She's the sister to one of the main characters, who's her brother, who's like the main love interest for the main female character. I like her. I think that she's pretty good. Not amazing, but she's not bad. So I think I'll put her in C tier. I think that she's good, though. She's a good character. But I don't remember her a whole lot. Now, this girl from Irma-kun. Welcome to Demon School, Irma-kun. I think her name is Elizabetta. I think. And she's alright. She's not really in the show a whole lot. To be honest, I could have not put her on this list at all because she's a side character and is not really in it a lot. The second season, you get to see her more. But in like the first season and stuff, you don't really see her at all. If we're just talking about the second season, she's fine. So I think I'll put her in D tier. Now, this girl from To Your Eternity. I don't remember her name, but I know that I hate this person. Or I don't like them. Because they just were not a very good person and just did a lot of bad things. So F tier, I really do not like her. She is not that great of a character. Now it is our first My Hero character, which I think My Hero might have the most characters on this list because that show just has a ton of characters. So Kendo, I think is her name. I really like her. She's my favorite character in Class 1B, I think. But yeah, I really like her. The last season, she was pretty good, so I think I'll put her at A tier. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll put her at A tier. I do really like her. Now we have this girl from I've been killing slimes for 300 years and I maxed out my level. So there's her and her sister. One of their names is Falfa, and the other one's name is Schalstler. I don't know which one is which, though. I get their names mixed up. One's Falfa, and the other one's Schalstler. But I really like her. I think that she's really cute. I like the scenes with her and the, I guess it's her mom, who killed her. But if you've never seen the show, this isn't going to make any sense, but the main character of the show is her mother, essentially, and I really like her. I like the scenes with them, and I think that they're both super cute. Don't mean that in any weird way, by the way, but yeah, I'll put her at A tier. I really do like her. Next is Commander Mila's from 86. 86 is really good. She's my favorite character in the show. I like her character development throughout it, and I think that she's just a super great character. So, S tier. We got our second S tier. Mila's is great. I think that's her name. Now we have Uraraka or Ochako. Uraraka Ochako. Our second My Hero character, Ochako, I never really liked her up until recently. I think recently she's gotten better, and I also read the manga, and I liked her in that. So I think I'll put her at B tier. Before, if this was like me a year ago, I probably would have put her in D or E. But now I like her a lot more. Now we have Nagatoro, who is going straight up to S tier. I really like Nagatoro. And man, that anime is actually really good. So, I really like Nagatoro, S tier. The anime is a lot better than I thought it was. From like the first episode, I thought it wasn't going to be great, but then it just got really good. And yeah, I really like her, so we're putting her at S tier. I think Nagatoro might be my favorite character on this list. Maybe. I could be wrong. Nagatoro, best girl. Yes. Yeah, maybe. I think so. I think so. I think she is the best girl out of all of these. And now this is Saki, I think is her name. I couldn't remember her name when I went through this the first time, but Saki is her name. I really like her. So I think that's her name, but I really like her. She's like a part of this like biker gang, or used to be a part of the biker gang, but is a zombie now. She's from Zombieland Saga. Jordan, because Nagatoro S, I love you. No homo. Thank you. Yeah, it seems that we both have similar taste, I think. Unless I end up putting a character that you like in F tier on this list. Who knows? But this girl, I do really like her. I think I'm going to put her A tier right in there. And now, the invisible girl from My Hero. I don't know her name. I just don't remember her name. I just know her as like the invisible girl. Not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like her, but I don't hate her. So like she's kind of just like mid. Like okay. So what's the middle of this list? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the middle probably like C. Like I don't hate her. Or I think I'll put her at D because I kind of feel the same about these two characters. Like I don't hate them, but like I don't really like them either. Now we're at the part where I realized that I had messed up streaming. So I think Beelzebub was where I was in the middle of ranking her, and then we realized that I hadn't started streaming. So Beelzebub from the 300 Years Slime one. I really like her. I think that she's good. Not my favorite character, but I think most of the characters in the 300 Years Slime one, we'll just call it Slime for now because it's the only slime anime on this list. The Slime one, I think most of the characters are likable, and I like them, so I think I put her at A tier. I think I like her a little bit more than this slime girl. I feel like we're getting a lot more A than anything else. Now, this girl, I cannot remember her name. I think it's... I don't remember her name, but she's from those Snow White notes, which is pretty good anime. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but I really like it. She's a good character. Nothing like amazing though. She is a good character in the show though. Not my favorite though. I think I'll put her in C tier. I like her, I think maybe more than these characters. Maybe more than her. But she's not like an amazing character either. Next we have Sakura from Zombieland Saga. I really like Sakura. I think that I like most of the girls from Zombieland Saga. I think all of them are probably going to go in A tier. So we'll put her in A tier. I think I like Saki more than Sakura. But Sakura's pretty good. I think she's pretty much the main character. of Zombieland Saga, and he's a pretty good character. So, A tier. Next, we have Clara from Welcome to Demon School Irma-kun. S tier. I think I'm going to put her in S tier. I really like Clara. She's probably my favorite character in Irma-kun. I think that she's just really funny, and I like how, like, crazy she is. How, like, she'll just do a bunch of random shit, and I think that she's really funny. So I think I'm going to put her in S tier. Probably right there. I feel like in S tier, I'm going to have a hard time deciding who's better between them all. I think I'll put her right there for now. I think at the end, we'll go through them, or we'll go through the tier list, and I might rearrange some stuff around. So, yeah. Now we have Sue? I think is, or Froppy. Froppy's her superhero name. I like her. I think that she's one of my favorite female characters in My Hero. And I think that she's really good. I don't know what else to say. I think her powers are cool. I think it's kind of funny that her powers just like, it's just frog. She's just a frog, or she does frog stuff. And that's it. There's like, she just does stuff that frogs do. And I think that she's a pretty good character. Yeah, I think I'll put her right there. Right there. I think I like her more than Kendo. She's a really good character. Now, Yugiri, I think is her name, from Zombieland Saga. I'm sorry that, like, this entire stream or tier list is just me trying to remember what the characters' names are. I'm like, who is that? Like, that's like every character I go on now. Yugiri, though, is a really good character. Again, I think I am putting all the Zombieland Saga girls in A tier. I feel the same about most of them. Some of them I like more than others. She's probably my least favorite, but I do really like her. So we'll put her at the end of A tier here. Feels like A tier is getting, like, massive now. Now, what is her name? I don't remember if I've said this already or not. I did say it before when I thought I was streaming, but I wasn't. Right before this, I went through my anime list and went through all the characters to see what their names are, to hopefully remember them before I go into here. And this was one of the characters that I remembered their name before. Like, I didn't have to go and look it up, but now I forgot what her name was. But she's from Fruits Basket. She's the Tiger, I think. Tiger Zodiac. Excuse me. And I really like her. Not my favorite, but I think that she's pretty good. I don't think we've really seen her, like, at all in Season 3. Whereas most of the other characters have had really good moments in Season 3. But for now, I'll put her in B tier. And now, Emory? Isuzu? Emory? Why can't I remember her name? Emory, I think is her name. I could be wrong. From Irma-kun. I really like her. I think that next to Clara, she's probably my favorite female character. But not by a whole lot. Like, I'm gonna put her at the end of... Oh, A tier is getting massive now. I'll put her right there in A tier. Like, I like Clara so much more than her, but I do really like her, so we'll put her in A tier right here. I like the scenes where Irma is reading romance manga to her. I think it's really funny. So we'll put her there. Let's see. Next is... Hold on 1 second. There we go. Next is Elizabeth, I think, from Vivi, who's Estella's sister. Sorry if I'm this is a character that goes more into spoilers about Vivi, but I don't want to get into her too much. She's a really good character. Pretty solid list, not gonna lie. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So, I think we definitely do have very similar tastes, because Nagatoro best girl, and you agree with this so far. There's probably going to be a character that I'll put at like F tier or something. I actually don't know how many characters I am going to put at F tier. But as I was saying, this character I can't go into too much because she doesn't really show up until the end of one of the episodes, and it gets more into spoilers. But she's a pretty good character. I think I like her more than Estella. Where is it? Put her right there. But yeah, we got a lot more to add to this list, so who knows if it'll change or not. Let's see. Next is... Oh, we're almost on March for Sen. Next, Midnight from... It looked like someone said something, but I have my stream open behind two tabs. It was just me scrolling. Okay, so Midnight from My Hero Academia. I really like her. One of my favorite female characters in My Hero. I think that she's really funny, and I like a lot of the moments with her. So I think I'll put her right there, Midnight. I think that she's pretty good. Now this is I think it's her name. AI is how it's spelled. I from Zombieland Saga. I really like her. Not my favorite, but I do think that she's pretty good. I'll probably put her... Wait, where am I going to... I'll probably put her right here. I really do like I feel like I don't have much to say about the Zombieland Saga girls. I think that they're all really good characters, and some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are better than others. All their singing is really good, and I really like them. Now we have Lily from Zombieland Saga. I really like her. I liked some of the stuff they did with her character in Season 2. I think that she's been a pretty good character so far, and I like a lot of the stuff they're doing with her. So I think I might put her here. I think she's probably my second favorite next to Saki, if that's her name. I might be calling her the wrong name the entire time. But yeah, I really like Lily. I like her character development and stuff, so we'll put her right there. Next is this girl from... What's the name of the anime again? It's Full Dive. It's Full Dive. The ultimate next-gen RPG is even shittier than real life. I like her. She's not really a great person. At least I don't think so, because she gets the main character to go into this game where you can feel pain and experience the same things as real life. Just to... When you find out her reasoning for doing this, it's not really that great of a reason, and she doesn't really seem like that great of a person. She is pretty funny, though. There are some pretty funny scenes around her being kind of a scummy person. So I think I'll put her in B tier. She's not like... Maybe right there. She's not like the nicest person, but she's pretty funny, and there are some good moments with her. Now we have... Why can't I remember her name? Man, I didn't... Mirko? Is that her name? She's my favorite character. Not character. She's my favorite female character in My Hero. And I really like her, and she's probably going to go in S tier. And I can't remember her name. I think it's Murako. In terms of the anime, she's been in it for... I think she's been in 2 scenes in the anime. Now, in the manga, which I recently read, she's a really cool character, and there's some really cool scenes with her that will probably come up in a future season. So I think I'll put her at S tier, right here, because I think I like these characters more, but I really like her. She's my favorite My Hero female character. Now we have this girl from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2. Can't remember her name. Lumonchina, I think is her name. I like her. Not my favorite. There's definitely better characters in that show, but she's good. I think I'll put her here. B tier. B tier is pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. Now we're at March. Sen, I don't know if you're there. I think this was who you wanted to see on the tier list. If you're there, we're on March now. If you're listening to this in the background somewhere, we're on March or Machi. I think that's what you were talking about. Yeah, you said her real name is March. Yeah, we're on March. Not sure if you're here now, but March. March is terrible. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not gonna put her in F tier. I really like March. I was about to say something that would go into spoilers. I do really like March. I think that she was a really good character in To Your Eternity. So you know what? I really like her. I think I'm gonna put her up here in A tier, like right here. Not S tier, but I do really like March. I think that her character was really good, so we'll put her in A tier. I feel good about that. I hope that you like that she's in there. But yeah, March is really great. So there we go. We got her up there. Hell yeah. Okay, good. Great, because I'm not going to change her. Leave her there. So now, moving on. You should have put the sister of March in here. I did. Yeah, I think she's further down. She's right here. At least I think that's her sister, right? Yeah. You can't see it when I scroll up. She's much further down though. So when we get to her, we'll rank her. Unless you're talking about the baby, because I think she has a baby sister. I don't know if that's who you're talking about. Because she's not in here. But moving on. But yeah, I think that's the character that you wanted. But now, moving on. Yeah, that's her. Okay, yeah, she's in here just much further down. And I think we have another To Your Eternity character in here. I think we have Piorin. Maybe. Did I forget to add her? I don't see her. Well, not blood. Yeah, I know she's not blood related, but she's basically her sister. I feel it. Did I forget to put her in here? I don't know. We'll see as we go through this list. I'm pretty sure I put Piorin in here. I thought I did. I don't see her anywhere. Well, we'll see. Piorin? I don't know. It's Reem or Reen? Piorin? I don't know. It might be. It's Reen. Reen? Piorin? I think. If she's on this list, I can't remember. You see her? I don't know why I don't see her, but I'll probably see her as I go through here, but we'll go to the next character. We have whoever this person is. I don't remember how to pronounce their name. Like something with an M. She's also from the Full Dive RPG anime. And is also not that great of a person. No, she tortures people and enjoys making them pee themselves. So yeah, I don't think we've seen enough of her for me to really say. I think I'll put her at C tier. I definitely think I haven't caught up fully. I think there's probably a new episode out. I'm not fully caught up to a few of these anime just because there's so many that I was watching. But I think for now, C tier. Where I'm at in the anime, she hasn't really done much and is kind of an awful person. Well, next is... Why can't I remember this? I think it's Shirley? Maybe? Shuri? Whatever the shadow is from the... Whatever Rum's shadow is. Bjorn is the old woman. Yes, she is. And for some reason... And I thought I put her in this tier list because... But I don't see her. It kind of blends together. I thought that I was missing a lot of the Zombieland Saga girls earlier. And it turns out I wasn't, so she's probably in here. And I just don't see her, and you might see her. But this girl, the shadow, surely Rian is something else. Rian is someone else from Eternity. Oh, is that the other girl? I maybe I didn't put her in here. Well, Rian I might not have put in here. I don't remember her. Is she the little girl in the other little girl in the recent part where I'm 2 episodes behind in To Your Eternity, but I'm pretty sure that I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I put her in here. But anyways, this person, Shirley, I think is her name. It's the Shadow of Rum. I like her. I think this character hasn't really done anything. Like, she hasn't really spoken much. I actually don't... I think maybe she says 1 word. She doesn't really talk at all. So, yeah, I'll put her in C tier. Because I don't think she's really done much. Rum, on the other hand, has done more stuff in the show. She's not my favorite, but I think she's pretty good. So I think I'll put her in B tier. I like her more than the shadow that she serves. Did all my music stop? Am I still listening to anything? And just gotta change one of the songs I'm listening to. Put it... Oh, let's play this. Listening to... There we go. There's supposed to be something that pops up every time I change a song, but it's not popping up. Next... Why don't I remember this person? I think her name is... something. Why can't... Aria, maybe? She's from The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. You don't really see her until, like, 6 or 7 episodes in. She's in, like, the first episode. And then I think she's pretty good. Not amazing, but from what we've seen of her, she's not in it a whole lot. But once she gets introduced, or once she gets more screen time in episode 6 or 7, I can't remember which one, I started to like her more. So I think I like her more than Rum. So I think I'll put it there. Or maybe not. I think I like Rum more. I think I'll move that around. I think I'll leave her here. Now... Akito from Fruits Basket, which I guess this might be spoilers if you haven't seen Fruits Basket, because you don't really know that they're a girl until a long time later. So I'm sorry about that. But Akito is really good. Man, I don't want to spoil anything. Character development is pretty great, and I like them. Even though they're kind of an awful person. So it might seem weird. I don't want to spoil anything, but from what's happened in the anime, I think... I'll probably put Akito in here. It's pretty good. And now... This girl. Hang on, I hope I don't... I'm not mixing. Okay, no. I know who this is. I don't remember her name. But her character in Fruits Basket is really good. And I really like what they are doing with her character. And what they're doing with the story is exactly what I wanted. And I'm really glad. And I really like... Oh, excuse me. And I really like her, so I'll put her in A tier too. I think I like her a bit more than these two, or these people. I'll put her right here. I think that she's a pretty good character. Now we have, what's her name from Nagatoro? Gamma? Something along those lines. Not great, like... Compared to Nagatoro, she's not that great of a character. She's kind of a lot worse than Nagatoro. So if you've never seen Nagatoro, Nagatoro teases the main character and messes with him a lot. But Gamma, I think that's her name, goes a little bit further than Nagatoro and does some kind of mean stuff, or doesn't really always, or Nagatoro always interrupts her from doing something pretty bad, but she always tries to do something really bad. It's not my favorite. I don't hate her though, so I think right there in B tier. Not the greatest, but I do like her. She's not bad. Now, I think this is the last character from the Full Dive RPG anime. She is so in the anime, she's like the childhood friend in the video game, and kind of goes crazy because our main character kills her brother on accident, and she's kind of just, throughout the show, she's kind of just this crazy girl chasing the main character, trying to kill him. So I think she's not my favorite. I think I'm gonna put her right here with this girl. Probably feel roughly about the same. They both don't do horror. They both do kind of bad things, and are not great characters, but I don't hate them. So C. I realized I haven't put anyone in E. I don't think anyone's gonna go in E or F throughout this tier list, but we'll see. So still got a decent amount left, but we finished one of the animes off this list. Now we have Grace. Grace is her name. Grace from Vivi is a pretty good character. She's not in it a whole lot. I think she gets the least amount of screen time out of any of the girls in Vivi. So I think I'll put her... I think I'll put her in B tier too. Like right... Maybe there? I think right there. Or I think I like Rum a little bit more. I'll put her right here. Grace is pretty good character. She's not in it a whole lot, but from what we did see, she's a pretty good character. Now we have this girl from Megalobox, Shirato. I think that's her last name. I'm pretty sure they're like treated as like the villain in the first season of Megalobox. And I mean, maybe, I don't know if they're the villain, but they're kind of the same character in season, or they're a little bit different in season 2, but still, I'm not the biggest fan of her character. She's not bad. I don't like her more than this character from Megalobox. But I think I like her more than these characters. So yeah, we'll put her here. I think Shirato is her name, or the name of the company she works at. I don't know. And it's named after her. So, next. What is her? Shira. We have Shira from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. And she's a pretty good character. I think How Not to Summon a Demon Lord is probably my favorite ecchi anime. I think it's really good, and I like Shira in it. Where am I going to put her? I think I'll put her in A tier. I really do like Shira. I think that she's really funny. She's kind of stupid, but is really funny and really nice. So we'll put her right here. Right there. Yeah, I think A tier. It's pretty good for Shira. I really like her. Now we have Horn from the same anime, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, but she's in season 2. Horn is pretty good. She's a pretty good character. She's not the best girl in that show, but she is pretty good. So I think I'll put her here with next to this girl. I think I like her, or I think I like Horn more than this girl. I like Horn more than her, or than this girl. So I'll put Horn right here. I think that she's pretty good. Now we have Junko. Oh, excuse me, from Zombieland Saga. What? I completely blanked on the name. I really like her. I like her character development in season 2, season 1 and 2. I think that she's a pretty good character, and I do really like her. I think I like her more than these two. Yeah, I think I'll put her right here. But yeah, again, I think all the Zombieland Saga girls are going to be in A. Oh, wait, I did put them all in A tier. I think I got all of them. But yeah, all of them are going to be in A tier. So, next. The Mushroom Girl from My Hero Academia. I like her. I think her power is kind of awful in, like, the way it's used. Like, there's one part where she makes mushrooms grow out of someone's mouth, and it just grosses me out when they grow inside of the person and like block their airways. It just sounds awful. Or I guess they make them cough. It's a pretty good power, but it does gross me out. Or at least putting it inside of their body does. But she's not a bad character though. Herself, I think, was pretty good. I think she's only in like, there's like a round, in one round she fights these people and then doesn't really show up anymore, or you don't see her for a while. So I think I'll put her at C tier actually, because like we just don't really see her that much throughout it. Now we have Kuro. I don't know if that's her full name, but that's what the main character calls her, from Osamake, I think is how you say it. This anime is actually really good. Surprisingly, I actually thought I was going to hate this anime. The full name is Osamake, the childhood friend, it's Osamake, the rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose, because it's a common anime trope for the childhood friend character to lose to another love interest that the main character has. So that's why they do that. I'm actually working on a video for this anime, and it's really good. I really like Kuro. She might be my favorite girl. I think I want her to win. We'll see. But I think I'll put her at A tier. I really do like her. She does some things that's not like the greatest, but I really like her. Where am I gonna put her? Where am I gonna put her above all these? I think I am gonna put her right here. I thought about putting her a lot higher up. Wait, maybe I will. I don't know where I want to put her. I really like her, so I think I'll leave it here. I might have to rearrange this later on. I feel like we have a lot of A's and B's, and like almost no D's, F's or E's. So I'll probably rearrange this, but I really like Kuro. Next is Laika, I think is her name, from the 300-Year Slime anime. She's the dragon. I really like her. I think that she's pretty good. Where did I put the other girls? I put them here. I think I like her more than Beelzebub. Do I like her more than March, though? Do I put her above? No, I think I think right here is pretty good. I think that she's a really good character. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her in A tier. Now we have, what is her name again? I don't remember her name, but there's a red and blue dragon. This is the blue dragon. I really like her. The most recent episode with her, I think his most recent episode, was really good, and I really liked her. I think I like her more than Laika. I think I'll put her here. I think I'll put her above Kendo. Yeah, I feel good about that. We'll leave her right there. Now, this girl, this is Misaki, from Mars Red. I don't know how many of you have heard of that. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this anime. It's pretty good. It's a vampire anime. She's in the first episode and is the vampire and breaks out of a cell and does all these and kind of just wreaks havoc. And then there's an episode later on that shows you how she became a vampire. And she's a pretty good character. And if you've never seen the anime, I think that is pretty good. So Misaki, I think I'll put her in B tier because we don't really see her a whole lot throughout the anime. But I think I'll put her there though. And now, Yuna, I think is this girl's name. She's from Snow White Notes. Now, Snow White Notes, I think it could have been so much better if the story went in a different direction and this girl was in it more. Like, within the first episode, she was, like, best girl and was only in one episode. So, like, I mean, if she was in there more and they did different things with the story, she could have been a lot better, but I think I'll put her in A tier. Just from what we've seen, she's in one episode, and I feel like there was so much potential with that relationship with the main character. I don't know if they'll do anything with it later on, and they don't do anything, at least in the first season. But yeah, I'll put her there. Now we have this girl. I feel like her name is Yuri? I think that's her name. I think I feel the same about Yuri as I do this girl. They're not great characters, but I like her more. Can't remember their name. I cannot remember their names at all. But she's not bad, so I'll put her right here. Again, I really wish they did more stuff with Yuna. I think, or Yana, whatever her name is. I really wish they did more stuff with her. So next, and we're getting close to the end of the list, it looks like. Next is Misha Mia, I think is her name. I don't like her that much. She's from I don't know why I can't think of the name of the anime. I can't remember the name of the anime. It's a good anime that's airing, by the way, though. Can't remember what it is, though. I don't really like her because, like, in every episode, whenever I start to like her, she just does something where I'm just like, really? Like, did you really have to do that? So, she's not amazing, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of her. I don't hate her, though, so I think top of C tier is like right there. I don't hate her, and I could, and depending on what happens with the story, I could like her more, but I don't hate her. Now we have this person, which is Sayu's friend from the anime. Why can't I'm gonna have to hang on? I'm gonna look up what this anime is. Why can't I remember? Now let's just check real quick. I've been watching it, and I think it's been pretty popular. Hijiro Soru. That's what it is. Hijiro Soru. Yes. That's the name of the anime. I don't remember her name, but ends up becoming Sayu's friend, and I think that she's a pretty good character. I like the scenes with them. I think I'll put her here, I think. Not my favorite, but I think that she's pretty good. Pretty decent, so B tier. Now we have Schalstler or Falfa. I don't remember which one. I get their names mixed up. I really like her. I think that the scenes with her are good. I like the interactions between these two. I think I like her a little bit more than this one, but I do really like both of them. Now, and I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. Give me 1 second. What am I doing? I'm turning off the camera for 1 second. I'm turning off the camera for 1 second, and I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't have to see or hear me blowing my nose. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, this next girl is, I don't remember her name exactly. I think it was Setsuna something. She was in My Hero. She's a good character. Has, like, an interesting power. But, like, we didn't really see her a whole lot. She's in one round, but is not bad. So, I'll put her... I think I'll put her in C tier. Probably there. Probably right there. I think her name might be Tokage? Tokage Setsuna? I think is her name. She's pretty good. This next girl, something... Her last name was, like, Pony. She has some, like, horn power, where she shoots horns at people. And I think she speaks a different language. I don't know what language it is. But I like her. I like the way she sounds. I don't know what language it is, but it sounds really nice. And I like her. So I like her more than a lot of these other people. Or a lot of the other Class 1B characters. But again, she's not really in it a whole lot, so I'll put her right here. I think that she's kind of funny and is a cool character. Or has an interesting power. Now, okay, so we're going to have to, like, scroll down and cut off the heads of some of the characters. So we'll have to cut off S tier. Maybe next time I do this, I should make it... Maybe I should get rid of E tier. I might do that because I don't think we're going to put anyone in there. Wait, can I do that now? Delete, bro. Yeah, I'm just going to remove E tier. I think it looks better, and I just don't see myself putting someone, like, just above F tier. So next, Goto. Goto from I can't remember the name of the anime again. She's from the same anime as this girl. Goto, I think, is pretty good. From what we've seen, she doesn't seem like the nicest person. But some of the stuff makes me think that she could be a nice person. So I think I'll put Goto here. I like her, not like a whole lot, not like A tier. I'm not going to put her in A tier. But I think, depending on what happens in the series, she could go up to A tier. But I think B tier is good for now. Now we have Mina from My Hero. She's the girl who uses acid powers. I think that she's good. I think that she's kind of funny. True, Goto. I don't know if you're saying true to Goto, but yeah, I agree with whatever. True, yeah. Okay, so Mina from My Hero, she does acid stuff. She can be funny. She's not my favorite though. She's not bad though. I think I'll put her here. Like, I feel pretty good about this. Not my favorite, but not bad either. Not bad enough to go to C tier with some of the other characters. So I'll put her right there. Now we have, what's her name? Like Liz? I think from the Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotent. She's one of the side characters. The main reason I put in her and her from this series is because I didn't want to just have one person from it. Well, I mean, this anime has one person from it. But that's because there's like no other female character. So that's the main reason they're here. They're not... I like her. Not amazing. Not like... She's not bad, but is not really in it a whole lot. So I think I'll put her right there. It's not bad, though. Now we have... Sachio from Megalobox 2, who I had no idea was a female until season 2. So that could be spoilers because they do not look like a girl at all in the first season. So maybe minor spoilers that they are actually a girl. But I like her character. She's not amazing. She's better than... I think she's better than this girl from Megalobox 2. I think I'll put her here at the end of B tier. Not amazing, but is a pretty decent character. Now we're getting into the odd taxi characters whose names I can't remember. I think her name is Shirakawa, maybe? This girl's name. Odd Taxi is pretty good, but... where would I put her? I think that she's a pretty good character. Not amazing. She doesn't get a whole lot of screen time, but from what she's been in, I think I'll put her up here. Odd Taxi is actually really good. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend checking it out. It's a little slow at first, but it starts picking up after like the first 3 episodes or something. It's pretty good. Now, Jiro from My Hero Academia. I like her. I think I might like her a little bit more than Mina, but like not by a whole lot. Like, she's not like 10 out of 10 like best character ever, but is... Sorry, I got really close to my mic and almost started talking. That would have probably hurt your ears. So Jiro, I think I'll put her here. I like her. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I like her. She's not bad, but not my favorite either. I think her power is kind of cool. And there's some cool scenes with her in the recent season. Now, next, we have Ophelia from Vivi. Ophelia, I do really like her. I like the arc with her character. Again, not like a lot of the characters, I don't think she's not 10 out of 10, but Ophelia, I think, has some pretty good character development throughout the arc that we saw her in. Most of the characters in Vivi are only in there for like 2 episodes or so, and I think she had a pretty good arc, so I'll put her right there. Right next to Estella and Elizabeth. Now we have this girl, whose name I cannot remember at all. She's from Fruits Basket and is Toru's friend, and always makes these like weird predictions and stuff. I don't know if I want to call them predictions, but is almost like a, what's the name of them? Like a fortune teller or something like that. It's interesting. Like, I think that it's really funny, the scenes that happen with her, because she has this weird thing where she can like sense things that are going on, and it leads to a lot of funny scenes. So I think I'll put her at A tier, at the bottom of A tier. Now we have, who is this girl again? Can't remember her name. Yeah, another character, I can't remember their name. They're from Osamake. Cannot remember their name, though. She's probably my least favorite girl in that show, but it's not bad and is kind of funny. So I think I'll put her at the top of B tier, actually. Maybe. Or I'll put her right there, actually, because I like these three better. But she's not a bad character. Probably my least favorite out of the three main love interests, but is not a bad character either. Now, finally, we're on to the main character of the slime anime. The Azusa? I think is her name. I really like Azusa. I mean, there's a reason why she's the thumbnail for this live stream, or she's in the thumbnail. I mean, granted, I did put Ochako in the thumbnail too, and only put her in B tier. But Azusa, I do really like. She's probably my favorite character in that show. So I think I'm going to put her pretty high up here, actually. I think I'm going to put her, like, here. I think I need to rearrange this a little bit. But I think I'm going to put her up here. I think that she's a great character, and I think that she's really funny. Now, this girl, I can't remember her name, from Welcome to Demon School Armagun. She's not great, but she's not bad. In the second season, she hasn't really done much. At the end of the first season, there were some really great scenes with her, and I really liked her. But not my favorite. I think I'll put her... I think I like her more than that girl, so... I think I'll put her here in C tier. It's pretty good. Now we have Ichika. Ichika from Koikimo. I like her as a character. That whole anime did really make me feel uncomfortable, because the whole anime is about what is she? She's 17, and then the main love interest is like 30 something, and it's a love story between them. It's just the age gap is a little. It made me feel really uncomfortable throughout watching this anime, but her character was pretty good. I did like her. So where am I to put her? Where did I put Rio? Where did I put her? I already put the other character, one of the other characters in this show on here. But where? I don't see them. I did rank them, but I don't. Okay, Ichika though, I think B tier, like right there. Wait, why is she? No, probably right there. I'll probably leave her like that. Not my favorite, but I think she was a pretty decent character. And why do I not see the other? I put the other girl on this list earlier, didn't I? Rio, who was like her friend. I don't see her anywhere. I think there's something. I think because there's so many characters on this, it's hard to tell them apart now. Oh, we're getting pretty close to the end now. So we got Shiro from... Oh, I did put this girl on here. I did. From To Your Eternity. But Shiro is from Osamake. I really like her. I think that she's my second favorite character in the... Or out of the three main love interests, probably my second favorite. And she's pretty good. I like a lot of the scenes with her. And I think right here feels about right. I like Kuro more than her, but I think right there is pretty good. Now you have this girl from To Your Eternity, who Sen might have been talking about earlier. Rian? This might be Rian. I don't remember. But she's from To Your Eternity. Not my favorite character. Again, I'm 2 episodes behind into Your Eternity, so more stuff might have happened with her character. From what we've seen, she's fine. I think I'd put her here, though. I definitely need to see the 2 most recent episodes, and if I do, I'll probably put her a little bit higher. But for now, I'll leave her there. And next, we have Rem. The other Rem, not the ReZero Rem. The Rem from, well, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. She's a pretty good character. I think I like her more than Shira, but yeah, I think I'll put her right there. I think Rem's a pretty good character. Now we have this girl from the Slime one. She's the ghost girl. Can't remember her name. She's a pretty good character, though. I think that she's really funny. So, yeah, I think right there. I think right there is pretty good. I do like her, though. Next is Rose from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. I think she's probably my favorite new character introduced, because Season 2, there were like 3 or 4 new characters. She's definitely my favorite. Where did I put the other 2? I think I'll put her at the... maybe not there. Like right there. Feel pretty good about that. I think Rose is a pretty good character. Now we have Toru's other friend, who I can't remember the name of. I really like her. She hasn't been in the 3rd season a whole lot, but I like her character development throughout the last couple seasons. I think I'll put her there. Probably right around there. I might need to move this list around at the end, because some of the people I put in B tier, I feel like I should move up to A tier, and some of the ones I put in A tier, I feel like I should move down. We'll see. But right there, I feel comfortable with that. We'll leave it right there. Now we have Kagura. Kagura? I think is her name. She's the boar zodiac from the show. The show that I can't remember the name of for some reason. Fruits Basket. Kagura, I think is pretty good. She hasn't been in the 3rd season a whole lot at all. There is one really great scene with her that I really did like, so we'll put her there. I really do like Kagura, though. Next is this girl from Nagatoro, who I think is like the one of the more recent characters to get introduced. She's Nagatoro's friend. I think that she's kind of funny. Not as good as, I think, Gama or Yoshi, but nonetheless is pretty decent. So I'll put her right here. Feel roughly about the same about them. Probably right there. I think I might put her there, though. Now we have Emma from Tokyo Revengers, who's a pretty good character. I like her. I feel like I feel like on a lot of these characters I don't have a whole lot to say other than I like this character, I don't like this character. I know it might be kind of boring, but there's a lot of characters. It feels like there's hard to think of stuff to say about all of them. But Emma from Tokyo Revengers is a pretty good character. She's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Man, I feel like I really don't have anything to say about her. She's a good character. I like her more than probably all these characters. Maybe. How far am I going to put it? I think I like Emma a lot. I think that she's a pretty good character. So next, and we are definitely starting to reach the end of this list. So now we have Yoshi from Nagatoro. I think that she's really funny in a lot of the scenes that we've seen her in, but again, always kind of does mean stuff to the main character and feels like she's always trying to copy Gamma. But they're not bad. I think that she's kind of funny, though. I'll put her there. Now we have Louise from Shadow's House. And I don't like her that much because she's not really that nice. It's kind of mean. But I think I'll put her in B tier right here. Maybe right there. Yeah, right there feels right. And now Lou from the face of her shadow. I think Lou's a much better character than her, and is one of my favorite. What's the name of them? Dolls. One of my favorite living dolls. So I'll put her not by that much, but I'll put her right there, just a bit more. Now we're finally reaching the last characters. How many is this? The last 10? How many are down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching like the last 15 characters. So this girl from Odd Taxi. Man, I don't remember a lot of the characters in Odd Taxi at all. She's alright. Man, like, I don't remember her that much. I think she was a good character, but I just don't remember her. Like, she's less... Like, I remember her less than a lot of these other characters. I'll put her at the bottom of C tier. She probably is a good character. I just don't remember her, like, at all. So, put her right there. And now we have Sayu from... the name of the anime that I can't remember for some reason. Sayu, I think, is a really great character, and I do really like her. I think her character development's pretty good. I think she's been through a lot of really sad stuff, and the development of her character is pretty decent, or pretty good, actually. I do really like her. I'm going to put her up here. Sayu's a really great character. Now, Minami from Dinah Xenon. Pretty good show. I really like Dinah Xenon. I like her in Dinah Xenon. A lot of these shows, because of how many there are, I end up forgetting a lot of them. Or, like, the most recent episode of the show. Like, I haven't watched Dinah Xenon in, like, a week because of how many shows I've been trying to catch up on. But I did really like Minami from what I did see, so let's put her... We'll put her up here in A tier. I do really like her, so we'll put her... Holy crap, this list is starting to get huge. I'll put her right there. Pretty good character. Now, Tai for... Oh, this is the last Zombieland Saga character. Tai from Zombieland Saga, I think, is really funny. And is probably my second... Maybe, hang on, let me scroll this up. Probably my second favorite girl in Zombieland Saga. So we'll put her right there. I really like Tai. She's super funny. Man, I've never seen a tier list get this big before. Jesus. Okay, this girl... I don't even know why I put her on the tier list. I don't remember, like, any of the Odd Taxi characters. I know she's, like, the bartender in Odd Taxi. I barely remember her. I'll put her here too. Man, for some... The Odd Taxi characters... Odd Taxi, I think, has like a couple main characters and then a bunch of side characters. Like, there's a lot of side characters, so it's really easy to forget some of them. And Odd Taxi, I had binged that and then started binging like 4 other shows. And it just kind of got lost in there. I think I remember her more than her, but I don't remember her that much. I think it's just because Odd Taxi has a lot of side characters. They're not bad characters, I just don't remember them. So now, finally at the main character from the Saint's magic power is omnipotent. I think her name is Sei? Maybe? She's a pretty great character. I like the Saint's magic power is omnipotent. I think it's pretty decent anime. And I think that she's a pretty good character. I like the stuff that she does with her powers later on, because at first she doesn't really do a whole lot, but she does some pretty cool stuff later on. So probably right there. I think she's a pretty good character. Now, this girl, March's sister, who is a pretty good character. I think I like March a little bit more, but she's still really good. I think I'd put her right there. I can't remember her name, but I think that she's a pretty good character, and I think I'll put her in A tier. Now we have Hina from Tokyo Revengers. Hina, I think, is a great character. I definitely think, which I think that's important, making her a great character, because Tokyo Revengers, the whole story is about this guy trying to go back in time and save his old girlfriend from dying, who's Hina. And I think they do a really good job making her a super likable character, because, I mean, you kind of have to like the character that the guy is going back in time for to save. So I really like Hina. I'm going to put her right there. Definitely a great character. This girl from 86. I don't remember their name. Man, I don't remember. So there's the last few characters here. I don't remember a lot of them. I don't remember her name from 86. She's a pretty good character, though, from what I remember. I don't remember her name, but I do remember her from the anime. And I think that she's pretty great, so I'll put her right there. The next girl from 86. I don't remember her name very much. I don't remember her name. I remember her. I think that she was pretty good. I think the character development with her was really good. There's a really sad thing that happens to her, and then the character development with that is really good. But I'll put her right there. Right there, I think she's a pretty good character. Now we have Nikaido, who's the idol girl in whatever the name of that, Odd Taxi. She's the idol girl in Odd Taxi. I actually remember her. I think that she was a good character. But again, not by a whole lot, so I'll probably put her right there. I'll put her right there. I feel bad for a lot of the Odd Taxi characters because I just don't remember them. That's kind of what happens when I try to do a tier list with this many characters on it. I forget some of the characters. But for some reason, Odd Taxi is especially bad, and I don't remember a single character in that. I think it's just because it's been a while since I've seen it, and there's so many side characters. So now, Momo from My Hero. It's pretty good. She's one of my favorite female characters, I think. I like her a lot more than a lot of these other ones. Let me see. What do we put up here? I think I'll put her right there. I think that she's pretty good. I think I like this girl more. I think I like her more. But Momo, I think, is a pretty good character. We'll leave her right there. Now we're on the last 5 characters. It's been a while since we first started this tier list, and we've come a long way. But Vivi is a great character. Man, Vivi Fluorite Eyes song. It was such a good anime. I think last night or the night before that, I finished the whole show because it recently ended. And Vivi's such a good character. She's definitely getting an S tier. I'll put her right there. I think Nagatoro is best girl, but she's pretty good. Now, this girl from My Hero, who's like the plant girl, who's always praying, I think. Hina saying something about, like, how she doesn't want her enemies to be sinning or something like that. She's not a bad character. I just feel like she hasn't been in it a whole lot. So I'll put her right there. Not a bad character, is decent. So like C. Now this girl from Odd Taxi, I don't remember her at all. Like not even a little bit. Like I think I remember one scene, I just don't remember her. You agree with that, the plant girl? Nice. This girl I don't remember. She's not a bad character. I think it just comes down to me not remembering her. Put her at the end of C tier, though. But now, this girl from Dinah Xenon, I think is pretty good. I do really like her. I think that she's really funny. And the scenes with her and the other guy, who I can't remember the name of, I think was pretty good. And I like her. I don't think she's like my favorite, but I think that she's pretty good. So I think I'll put her right there. Right there I feel good about. Now we have the elf girl. This is the last girl. The elf girl from the Slime anime. Is pretty good. I really like her. I think none of the characters in that anime I dislike. She's not my favorite. So I think right here. I think I feel good about it right here. And that's the list. I know that there are so many characters on that. I might rearrange this. Let's go through here and look at it. But this is the list, I guess. So let's go through here. I think I'm going to move her. I think I'll put them there. Am I going to change this that much? I think I might put all the Vivi characters that I put in here. I think I might keep her in S. I think I'm going to move those Vivi characters there. Solid list. Thank you. I'm moving some around, I think. You agree with it all? Well, thank you. Well, we'll see. I might change some stuff. I don't know what else. I think I was just going to put them there, and I think her there. And I think I'll probably put them a bit higher up. I think right there. Are there any characters I want to move down? I think I'm going to move her down. Like right there. Right there, I think. Anything else I want to try? I think I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, wait, who's at the top of A tier? I think I'll put her there. And then her there. And yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think this is my list. Oh, I might move her there. Oh, I thought I moved her up here already. Yeah, this is my list. I know probably... I'm going to try to save it. I know you can't really see all of it. But yeah, this is it. So I'll be turning this into a YouTube video afterwards, though. So gonna have to edit through all this. I feel like a lot of the characters were kind of the same, where I just said, this is good. I like it here. So anyone watching this after it's become a YouTube video, let me know what you think of my list. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you hate a lot of the characters I put on here? Or do you hate where I put the characters? Do you think I should have put them somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below, and I will leave a link to this tier list that I did in the description if you want to do it for yourself. So yeah, anyone watching on YouTube, or not watching on YouTube, you are watching this on YouTube. So anyone watching this video, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. By the way, that was just recording for the YouTube video. But this, I don't know what else to do. I think this is probably where I'll leave it. I guess I'll end off the stream, I think. There is another thing that I would like to do. Maybe not right now. But I might do another live stream in a little bit because I want to go over all the anime I'm going to watch for the summer good list. Thank you. I'm glad that you agree with it. I'm glad you like it. Well, thanks for hanging out the whole time, Grant. And Sen, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you. But I think I am going to do another live stream because I don't know when, but I'd like to go over the summer anime I plan to watch and also probably turn that into a YouTube video. I'd like to go over that. And I might do that. I don't know when, though. Definitely within probably this week, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. I might, if I don't have any plans tomorrow, you had a good time? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Well, if I don't have any plans tomorrow afternoon, I might do another live stream and go over my plan to watch list for the summer anime. I think that could be fun. So yeah, so I might see you back here tomorrow if you want to stop by. We'll see. We'll see, though. I'll tweet out about it and post it on Instagram, though, if you want to know exactly when. But I would like to do another live stream going over that stuff. And maybe we'll do some more stuff and make it a longer stream. I don't know. But thank you for stopping by, Grant and Sen. I'm going to head out now and go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock now. So, see you both later. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you anyone else who has stopped by and hung out at all. Anyone who's... If anyone's been lurking and hasn't chatted, thank you for stopping by. And I'm going to end the stream now. So I'll see you later, Grant and Sen, if you're here. So before I end, I am going to see how I do this, so I don't accidentally not end stream. So I have to click end stream on YouTube. Okay, so I'll see you later, Grant. I'll see you next time. If I stream again. And thank you for stopping by. See ya, man. Okay, see ya. And okay, bye. Thank you everyone who stopped by.